In this video, I'm installing the MORryde storage box that replaces this fold-out step that we had in the RV originally. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to get more videos like this. Today I'm going to be installing the MORryde storage box. It's a replacement for the fold-out step that may have come with your RV. This is going to be a quick video. I'm just going to show you the simple steps. If you've never done an installation like this, I'm going to show you how easy it is. You can do this whether you're on the road or in your home or at a campground. If you've got an RV and you've got the traditional fold-out steps, those can be removed and you can replace that with a storage unit to give you more space in your RV. This is not going to be an unboxing video, but I want to show you the parts you want to get everything together before you start the project so you can make this be a success for you. In the packaging is the box itself, the two side brackets that mount to the frame of the RV, and you're going to need a socket or a wrench for this. We're going to need a 9/16, an 11/16, and a 7/16 to put all these together. You want to make sure you get all your washers and nuts put together, that you have the right amount. This way, once you have all your stuff together, it's a very simple installation. Let's get to it. It was a little tough to remove the step because of where we were camping. The conditions were a little tough to actually get it filmed, so here are the highlights. The wind gusts out here are insane, so I'm waiting for them to slow down. So anyway, the short story is, the guy's looking for a nut or a bolt, or both, that will fit in one of his jack stands that had fallen off. So coincidentally, on the way down here, our secondary step that I was going to remove one of these days, it kept flopping out on the way down here. The wind was just so crazy, it blew the step out multiple times. So I'm going to remove that step. And by doing that, I might have some spare nut and bolts that this guy can use. So that's what the plan is, just to try to get that done and see if I can help out a fellow camper. We're almost done. All right, since I had a bunch of wind that day and I didn't get to properly film the removal, I'm going to show you here where the nuts and bolts go in your rig, where they go in the step, so at least you have an idea of where to look for these things. There's only 4, and they're going to be relatively easy to get out. Remember, once you take these bolts out, that step's going to drop. I used the dirt marking from when I removed the step, and that marking was left on the trailer from when the step was removed, so I used that as my guide for putting on the new bracket, and that seemed to make it fit for me. I used a ratchet and a wrench to just snugly attach the brackets to the side of the rig, because I know I need to adjust these when I put the box in. As you're putting the bracket in, make sure you keep it not all the way tight so that you can slide the brackets in and out to fit the box when it's in here to fit your rig and the hole that it's going into. Then the last thing you got to do is secure the box to those brackets and you're going to be done. Same thing for mounting these bolts to the bottom of the box onto the brackets there. Just snug them in place because you want to be able to move the box when you line it up to make it flush to the side of your RV. You want to be able to move this thing so you can line it up and make sure it's flush. It doesn't have to be perfect, but having it loose makes it easy to get this accomplished. I just made sure both sides were flush with the rig. It's where I wanted it, and I call it good. The box is in place, and now I'm just going to go back through and retighten, make sure everything's tight on all the nuts and bolts that are in there in case I missed anything. This way it won't move around on me. The last thing to do is put the 2 adjustment bolts in the top of the box. These rest up against the side of the brackets. You tighten those in and then tighten up the nut that's there, the locking nut, with a wrench, and that'll keep the box from sliding back and forth. The last thing we need to do is make sure the key fits. All right, that was the installation of the MORryde external box step, the storage box that you would put in replacement of your RV factory fold-out step. Hopefully this installation shows you what you need to do, how easy it is to do, and that you can do it on your own. If you like the video, smash that like down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to get more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.